Good morning, traders. Good morning, everyone. Let's go ahead and start this. Give me 1 second. Oh, you're welcome. I try to do all of them at least every day, but it's just too much work. But of course, I have to do it. It's just I always get caught with my schedule. But that 1 minute's a lot easier to teach each and every one of you guys, whether you're beginners or intermediate or connoisseur. It's just good way to remember things and to learn new things. 1 minute. I think that's the easiest way to do. Thanks. Yeah. Thanks. I'm trying to do also a technical class in there too for 1 minute, just to show 1 minute, but it's a bit of a struggle. My mic is just I had an allergy at one point. You could definitely hear my allergy, like my tongue was like all swollen. So I got embarrassed and I'm like, you know what, let's just wait. But let's go back to business. APLD earnings, I think, is tomorrow, right? Yep, tomorrow. Please note that, give me 1 second. Earnings play is a gamble, okay? So please, I'm not a financial advisor. Please make sure you use money you're willing to lose because this is a 50-50. Actually, it's not a 50-50. Maybe it's like a 60 or 40. 60% we may lose, 40% we might win, right? This is just, it's not guaranteed, okay? Last earnings, they did very well. They spike up about $10 during their earnings. And if they will do earnings again, they do very well. If they exceeded, then of course it will spike up. If it doesn't, then we will be stuck and go back to that 21, 23, even to $19, okay? Oh, I'm not sharing you guys my screen,
What do you
right?
mean?
Morning, Miss Murray. What ticker are you talking about now?
APLD.
Oh, okay. I see it. I see it.
APLD. Let me just take this out. Okay. So last time earnings play right here. So when they exceeded expectations, revenue increases, EPS did very well. It's starting at $29, let's say $30, and they gap up and it rise all the way to 39. So that's about $9 to $10 difference. Okay, so its earnings play is for tomorrow. I got one already, and it's only like $300. So, and I think now it's like about $400. So if you are going to do an earnings play, please start with one only. Okay, I am not a financial advisor. I'm willing to risk whatever money I am, in a way, in a bet on this APLD earnings. Okay. Amazon, let's go to Amazon. Amazon did very well too on their last earnings. They normally do well on the fourth quarter. And again, if you guys received my technicals in the Discord yesterday, last night, we are back again where the original earnings play again. So it's pretty much close. It's like 232 when um, earnings day was at this one. So, and it spike up. They did very well, just like APLD. So from 228, let's say 230, it spike up all the way to 250. So that's a $20. And then the next day, when it comes to earnings, please make sure you have to know your strategy. When you say earnings play, it means the next day you may need to sell this. Okay, it's not something that, not unless you're planning to hold this long term, then that's not an earnings play. Okay, so the goal for earnings play is you get one options, two, whatever your budget is, and then the next day you sell it. That's the goal of it. For the shares, you could actually buy the shares and then sell it when it's spiking up during post market, when they release the reports. You could do that as well. You just gotta have to know your strategy. You have to know the difference between swinging and earnings play and scalping, things like that, so that you could plan accordingly. Okay, because most of you guys, I did also an earnings play on APP. They did well, but when the market opens, they went down, just like Nvidia, right? So you have to make sure you are able to sell this when you are in profit. Please don't do hopium. Okay. Don't say, oh, this thing is going to go up because, earnings did very well. Oh, in a long run, then you just change your strategy. Okay. If you're planning to change your strategy, make sure you close that position first and then you open a new one. Will that make sense? Because for me, that makes sense. I have a plan for one trade. On every trade that I do, I have a plan. If if it doesn't go to my favor, obviously I have to cut it, right? But if this is an earnings play, I stick to my strategy for earnings play. If this is my scalping, not unless we are dealing with, let's say, Tesla, and then we see that the larger time frame still looks bullish, then we could hold on to this the next day. If RKLX, I do know that this is not guaranteed, okay? Most of the time there is a buying range from $2 to $3 difference. And if I get in at the top level of that buying zone, I'm willing to DCA this. And if I know that it could possibly recover due to what probability or the larger time frame telling you otherwise, then I'm going to hold on to it. Okay, you guys have to know your strategy, and nobody will tell you what to do with your own money. Nobody will tell you how much to invest. Why? Because it's your money. Okay, so make sure stick to your plan. Always stick to your plan. When you watch a movie, when those people, like some actors, and they don't stick to the plan, what do? They die. I mean, I'm being I'm being I'm being so dramatic, but it's the truth, right? When you're watching like a scary movie, which I'm not a big fan of, and if they go against the plan, oh yeah, we're gonna do this. And what happened? They ended up dying. So I mean, it's a bad analogy in a way, but that's the way I see it. You change your plan, you're screwed. Not unless this plan is better than plan A, then that's awesome. But most of the time, when you change your plan, you actually added your emotion in there. Right. So I want you guys to continue. Tom has been reading Mark Douglas. Mark Douglas has only have two books, but Randy Howell is like Mark Douglas lay you the map. He lays you the map. He tells you what to do. And then Randy Howell gives you the tools to say, hey, after you win, after you lose, this is what you do. Mark Douglas gives you all the map, all the strategies of what to do to win. But Randy Howell tells you what to do even if you win or you lose. So you have to add them both together. So it just like it matches. It's like they're both aligned. So Mark Douglas has two books, and then I haven't finished Randy Howell yet. If you guys don't have time to read, do a YouTube, or everybody has AI now. Do a book summary, or I do this. Like I totally forgot Mark Douglas. I have to remember or recall what I've learned a couple years ago from him. So what I do is I tell Grok when I'm driving, I tell my Grok and say, hey, give me a summary of Mark Douglas with Trading in the Zone, starting from chapter 1. Sometimes she'll tell me like a very short summary, but I'm like, can you elaborate it? You're like, come on, guys, let's use AI in a good way. Right? You do that. That's what I do. I'm not saying that my way is better, but I'm just giving you guys an advice. If you don't have Grok, then use your phone, go Copilot and talk to your Copilot and utilize it. Utilize the time that, let's say you're driving. Obviously, we cannot read when we're driving, but if we're driving 30, 40, 50 minutes, an hour, utilize it instead of, I don't listen to music. I did before, but now for me it's just noise. Not unless if I'm very very sad, then I will listen to sad music. I know it's weird. Then I become more sadder, right? If I remember my father, because he died, and I'm sad every time it's his birthday, I listen to music. That's the only day I listen to music. So my family knows if I'm sad, I listen to music. So that goes for you guys. Please, let's use our time productively. Use it in a good way. All right, I know I talk too much, but I just really want you guys to utilize your time, learn something, even for like 20 minutes, 30 minutes. Micro learning is better than hoping you're going to spend 1 hour. All right.
Right. You said the first person's name, the second person, I didn't catch it.
Randy Howell,
There you go.
Rande. Howell. Okay, so for same thing with Amazon. Amazon, Amazon fluctuates, right? During earnings, they fluctuate. So if you buy earnings now and you see profit, please take profit. I bought one options and I actually took profit yesterday because it was green. So if this go back again to 231, maybe 231, all the way to even 224, I'll go ahead and buy a call again. I'll wait because normally when Amazon before earnings, I've experienced it, that it will be fluctuating. And that fluctuations, you could actually take advantage of that and then wait. Why? Because it's, I don't think, well, I don't, it's not, I don't think, nobody knows, okay? Obviously, below 224, we're going to end up seeing that 220, 221, then 219, and then that 215, okay? But obviously, this is a goal for we want to do earnings play. It's too early right now to do it. So enjoy the fluctuations. When you see profit 20, 30%, get out and then enter again. It's on 29th. So you have about 3 weeks to do it. Okay. So if you're going to swing this long term, then this is a good range to buy at this level. But once we start breaking, this is the top resistance. Once we start breaking that 239, it will continue to go higher moving forward from here. Okay, we actually have a possible W here. It's just really struggling, but this is a pretty much a strong resistance from 235 to 239, 238 range is a pretty strong resistance from Amazon. On earnings, the same thing. We just fluctuates. See how it fluctuates just like this one, just like a little sort of a W in a way. So it's going to happen that it's going to happen, but break above 239, it's going to be bullish moving forward. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at using our EMAs. The green one is the 50 MAs and the red one is your 200 MA. So we are just really fluctuating around that 50 MA. It's just we still have no directions to the upside or to the downside. But this big candle, this is from 227 to 33. That's $6. So that's golden. Again, on the 4 hours, we are now above 200 MAs. So I hope it will continue to be above 200 MAs. We did have a death cross in here. If we ended up having a golden cross, that will be sweet because that's what I've been waiting for. Not only that, I also want a bullish crossover, which happened yesterday on the weekly RSI. We had a bullish crossover on Amazon on the weekly. That's what I've been waiting for. So hopefully this is a continuation to the upsides before earnings, and your RSI is again had a bullish crossover. This happens, when did it happen? Maybe yesterday as well. So this is what I'm waiting for. So we're a confluence for the daily and the weekly. Let's take a look at the monthly. The monthly is still a little bit, it's in the the bullish territory because your RSI is really on the 61. But again, we do want the bullish crossover. But I'm waiting for 3 weeks. Hopefully that'll happen. Weekly and daily, it's really looking pretty for Amazon. I gave you guys technicals on Amazon. So those are the two play that I'm actually looking forward to. But remember, earnings play is it's not guaranteed, okay? It's a gamble. Please, it's a gamble. All right, let's go. Let's see what's trending today. What is trending today? Palantir dipped down yesterday. The pre-morning market went up and then market opens, dipped down.
Yeah, it's above
QBX doing very
175
good.
right now.
What's
Palantir above 75 right now.
huh?
It's above 175 right now.
Okay, we could take a look at that. Let me just give me 1 second. Tesla did very well yesterday. Oh, maybe we could take a look at that. But the only thing with Tesla is very expensive, guys. Okay, my Tesla yesterday was $1,400 for one call, so it's quite expensive. I mean, everybody has different budget. Others might find that not expensive, but for me it is.
Nvidia
Yeah,
is
you can always
190
play
right now.
TSLF on Tesla.
That's right. You guys could do TSLL as well. This is SPY. We do have a gap from here. Actually, there's no gap. There's a reason why there's here, so I'll keep this in here. All right, let me give me 1 second. Give me 1 second, guys. Let me delete this. Let me just stop. Tom, if you have something to share, please do so.
No, I mean, I love the APLD play. I'm holding it for long term. I just bought shares. I didn't do any options on it. But APLD is going to be a great company, I think, long term too. So
Yeah. We talk about what is my topic for 2026 last week to those people who missed it. Me and Tom had something to hold on. What is my okay. I have Netflix, APLD, and Marvel, and I think Tom, what is yours? SoFi, APLD, and Soundhound.
yeah.
So that's Tom. So last year I talked about UNH when it was dropping to 235 to 40s to 75, and then Nvidia when it was like less than $100, 75 or $85. APLD, we were preaching about this, including the moderator Ike, when it was 15 bucks. We said this is good long term. And Target. I know Airtwan is
Oh, yeah.
not a fan of Target,
Halfway over.
but I do like Target.
Or
Yep,
y'all doing
halfway over.
shares or leaps or
Those are long term for me. Those are shares.
okay.
It's funny. I did one back in September on a unknown semiconductor, ACMR, or it's called ACM Research. And that is up 50% since I started buying that back in September.
Well, that's nice.
You got to find, guys, you got to find these again, I preach this all the time. Don't always look at the news stocks, right? The ones that are always in the news. Look for the ones that supply all the stuff for it. ACMR is a semiconductor company, and it just is killing it because everybody's going to need it, for their build outs for this AI and quantum stuff.
Yeah.
I got into SMR and I'm not sure when to get out. Can anybody help me? Because it's went way up since I got in, but I don't know if it's going to continue to 23 was the target or because it seems to be going down now.
Just move your stop loss up.
Yeah, you could do a trailing stop loss.
Yep.
Or if you're in profit, you can always take profit and get back in.
Yep.
Okay. Thank you.
How much is what percentage?
I'm just doing shares.
No, what percentage is
How
your
much you
gain?
up?
How do you tell that? I'm sorry, I'm kind of
No,
new, but I got in at
worries.
1760 and it's 1993 now. So
Okay, so you're about $2, less than a little less than $2.
Mhm.
So that's good.
So SMR, I don't, Mary, but here, let me show you the screen real quick.
Share your screen. I'm organizing my.
Yep, noise. SMR has got a lot of room to grow right now.
okay, good.
You just yesterday broke above this gray line right here. That's the 20 EMA. That's great. That's what you want to see. Next up here is the 50, which aligns with this right here, these tops right here. So you could see from here, you're going to break this red candle here. The next level is going to be 2084, then up to 23. If it clears at 50, it could really start moving up.
Yay!
Yep.
And 50 is 2083.
No, 50 is all the way up here at 2287.
Oh, okay.
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you so much. I was just really nervous about that.
All you do is just go and you don't have to go set a stop loss. What I do on some of the ones that I'm up on is I'll go. What was that one I was talking about? ACMR, right? ACMR. Right. So I'm way up on this, right? So what you do is you just go set a self, where would you want to get out at, right? So like here, if this ever came back to 43, I'd probably want to take my profits. So what I do is I'll just go set an alert, add an alert on TradingView, and set a message here and say, stop loss, right? And that reminds me, that way you can look at the chart before you don't have it actively hit. You can look at the chart before it does. That's what I do.
Where did you go to do that?
If you're on trade, you have trading view, right?
Yes.
Yeah. You just right
Okay.
click anywhere on the screen and
Oh,
add a,
okay.
yep,
I see it. Okay, thank
yep,
you.
yep. That's how I do when I'm up on ones, and I don't want to sit there and go check it every day. I just said, hey, if it drops to this level and I want to take my profits, just alert me and I'll go look at it.
Perfect.
Yep.
Oh, I'm so glad that you showed me that. Okay, thank you.
Yeah, but oh shoot, it's gonna go back. The SMR's got a lot of them to move up now that it closed above the 20 yesterday.
Yeah, I made
Yeah,
the
look at
mistake
that.
of getting out of Applied Digital way too soon, so didn't want to
Yeah,
do
look at
that
that.
again.
It's just
That
starting too.
volume bar. That volume bar on the daily is real good.
Yep. The big volume bar yesterday was great. So let's see it continue. Your next, like I said, your next one is 21, like 21.10 or so is your next range, somewhere around there, $21. But if you're up, I mean, once you start, guys, once you start getting into that 30-40%, man, there's no shame in taking profits.
Yeah.
What's the name of that? What's that ticker again, Tom?
This is which one she's looking at right now? SMR.
The one that you were talking about earlier, CMR.
Oh, that's ACMR. Yep.
ACMR. I'll take a look at it.
Yep. Yeah. If you wanna hold, hold ones, and you want to have slower growth and just not have to watch it every day. You gotta start finding these ones. All right. What else we got going on today? Get out of there. I hate that when it does that.
And we got PCI today, right? At 9:45.
Yeah.
CPI
No,
today?
PCI, I think.
PCI.
PCI.
Yeah. Man, silver just won't stop, will it? Oof.
We'll take a look at it.
Is that right now? I just need silver to go up a couple more pennies, and I'm gonna take my profit on my credit spread because it keeps hitting this level at 71, 72, somewhere around there. 71, 99, 72.
Hey, I got a quick question. The goat scalps alpha indicator and the goat scalps levels indicator, are you getting an exclamation point on them? Because
Did you update today?
yeah, to Tuesday, I've
Yep. Did you get
put them back
so
in.
you're talking about an exclamation point right here, right? Where it should be the eyeball? That's usually where it is, right over here on the left of my screen.
Well, you're not showing your indicators on the
Show your screen.
chart. If you have
Is
that
that-
drop down arrow.
My screen's showing?
Yeah.
Okay, now yeah.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
you're talking about it's over here somewhere, right? There's an exclamation either on the go scalp levels.
Yes, I'm getting them on
Yeah.
both the scalps
Yeah,
alpha and scalps levels.
Yeah, go hit the three buttons
Okay.
and then hit update the script. That should clear it.
Update the script.
Yep. Update the script. I go and do that every day, and then I make sure you set the day too, right?
See, that was on the 3 lines?
Yeah. You should have an update for it. If not,
there is. I just see about this script.
Yep.
It's only the about it. It's not updating it.
Yeah. This thing is not updating on its own a lot of times.
Yeah, I've noticed.
Corey, Colton likes to drop the the code in there.
Did you try going and clicking on Tuesday?
Yeah, I
Make
did
sure
that already.
you
Yep.
did that?
Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, see now this one here I'm updated.
Too.
So
Anyone in this group trading with the public.com, because they don't charge any option fee?
No.
no, I'm not.
Hmm.
Yeah, see I got it in this one here.
Sometimes with the scalps, you got to close out of trading view and sign back on altogether.
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, I might do that real quick.
Yep, that's how I got mine to clear by closing trading view and opening it back up.
How are you guys doing with indicator? Doing well? Are you guys doing well with the indicator that Josh is giving you guys? Are you guys utilizing it?
It's only
Yeah.
for
Yeah, I'm
me, right?
utilizing it. I'm doing
Just
okay.
learning it.
Very small.
Learning.
So if you guys haven't noticed, and our good friend Guppy posted this the other day, this dashboard will work for any stock. It'll look at this and it'll update all these, the outside the range, the volume, all that. The only thing that it does on the three main ones, Tesla, Nvidia, and SPY, is it does the levels, right? So if you're not interested, you can just clear out. You don't even have to have the levels on the regular ones. But the dashboard itself works for any stock that you drop it on. It's actually kind of cool.
How do you turn it on? So when I go to other stocks, I don't see it.
I mean, so you've got to do what you do with anything else, right? Any new screen, you've got to go and say, hey, and put the indicator on, invite, and then do the scalp dashboard.
Okay, understood.
Yep,
I thought
yep.
that much.
But it will work. It will work for every single stock. I've already tried it on some of the leveraged ETFs and stuff just to see it, and it works.
Nvidia is a move.
We have,
We got
I don't
1
know if
minute.
Palantir
We
will
got
do
1 minute,
well.
Mary, I'm gonna let you go back to sharing. We got 1 minute.
Palantir looks like if we cross above this white line, that could be a good swing to the upside. So there you go. It's starting now, guys. It's starting.
Yep.
This is our top resistance for Palantir. I would like to focus as well on, I missed this one, on SPY as well. SPY is doing good. Ooh, I'm gonna miss this one now.
Are we in Palantir?
Yes, Palantir, when you guys see my screen and this is the white line, this is just a full confirmation. I don't want to use the body, so let me just delete that one. Just a full confirmation. We would like to swing this all the way to the green level. Remember, this is way overbought, so we need to make sure we get out quick and fast, okay? So once it reaches there, please, you could extend it all the way here or there, but I think it's going to lose gas. So this is very quick. When the market opens, that's why I was pointing here.
Yep.
It's way overbought. It's too exhausted, but we just want to take advantage of that volatility when the market opens. So now it's wicking down. It's still bullish.
Nothing.
We don't want to get caught with Palantir. There's still so much room to the upside. We're actually vacillating here during pre-morning market, and this candle looks good, but the 5 minutes is just way. I say 5 or 10 minutes actually. 10 minutes is like a little bit of way overbought. But if we could just take advantage of the volatility, that will be awesome. You guys could watch this real quick. Please make sure you have a stop loss. I would like to see also Amazon because I like Amazon. When the market opens, you usually pull back, but today it doesn't look like it's pulling back. And I want to do SPY as well. So
I just closed my silver position for 70% profit.
nice.
Yep. Hmm.
Tom, can you watch Palantir for me real quick?
You've got it.
Thanks. Yeah, see, I like Amazon because when the market opens, it's always just doot and then spike up. Then in the afternoon, it's gonna go back and recovers. I liked Amazon when that 3 weeks before market open, before its earnings, because you could take advantage of that fluctuation. After 234, we have that 236, 235 right here. Let's go back. I'm gonna get into to Amazon. Here, let's go back to Palantir, and then we're gonna go to SPY.
Palantir is looking good.
Yeah.
To prime example, what I was just talking about with the dashboard, if you have the dashboard set up on Palantir, you can see everything. Trend is bullish, volume strong.
They are.
Right? Everything's pointing up.
Yeah, but we would like to take advantage of that volatility. So
Yep.
call. On my APLD, I'm already up 37% for my earnings, but
Nice.
yeah, yesterday I was up 47. But remember, make sure you guys going to use only money that you're willing to lose, okay? It's currently like 450. Last time I played this, like when the market before it closes, I bought one for like $600. So this one is I
Get in
started
right now?
early.
Palantir? Sorry.
Actually, this was our take profit, close enough, but hopefully this is just a possible pullback. Let me see. No, we got in when we were crossing up here, but could be just a possible. Please make sure you have a stop loss 5 to 10%. Okay. And then after this, I would like to take a look at Amazon as well.
Excuse me, real quick. Can someone help me with the goat scalp levels? All of a sudden I'm getting a lock next to it. It doesn't update. I get a lock icon and it says invite only script and it says contact author or something.
Yeah, I'll take a look at it later. Just give me 1 second. I cannot do it right now.
It happened to me once. I closed it and opened it in my other browser, and it refreshed it. It came up well.
We'll try that. Thank you.
Hey, Mary, can I ask you a quick question?
Yes, Dan.
Yeah, when you got into Palantir, I missed it. Do I just watch your white lines and get in?
Yeah, that's why the purpose of my white line is our entry.
Yeah, I didn't know. I thought you would say get in, but okay, just watch your white lines and get in. Okay.
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep, that's your first take profit, but it wants to go all the way up there to here, but our 5 minutes is a little bit exhausted. A little bit exhausted. The last time it got up all the way to 84. So we still have so much room to the upside for that. But we just like I said, we would like to take advantage of this volatility. Okay. Currently right now it's 78. The highest it gone was 88. This is a breakout candle. It's been vacillating since yesterday, since Monday, which is yesterday, and it did not break. This is a breaking candle. It's a breaking candle. The only thing is not much bigger as a breakout candle here, but I still like it. I still like it.
What is your target for Amazon?
this is going to be earnings play. I normally do when I see a pullback. I actually keep missing my 625 will not take me. Amazon is 236.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. This is our first take profit level, okay? Please have a stop loss 5 to 10% so we could move on. You have 1 minute.
Fix the goat scalp levels, Miss Mary. Thank you.
Awesome. Sorry about that, but I think Sorat told you to. All right, maybe we could move on. Finish one Palantir.
Yeah.
Okay, so please have a stop loss to those people who did not get out. This is just a possible pullback. It's still bullish, but we don't want to fall below the white line. The white line, okay? We don't want to fall below the white line. Now we gotta have to move this a little bit slightly here. Actually, no, you leave it right there. But the goal is to be above the green line now, okay? This is now our higher high. This is the morning resistance. So in order for this to be another opportunity to enter, it has to be above the green line. We don't want to take we don't want to enter below the white line. We don't really want to enter below the white line because why? We only want to take opportunity. We want to take opportunity on the volatility. That's what I've been trying to tell you guys, the volatility. Now let's go to we could do SPY. Let's take a look at Amazon first. Yeah. See that Amazon missed us. Take a look at this.
Palantir kicked me out with a stop loss of 5%. Are you still on the trade?
Flavio, you could hold on.
I'm in Amazon. Does it look like it's just having a pullback, or should I get out, do you think? It's only 4% down, 2%.
Palantir could create all the way here to here for a pullback, all the way to the pre-morning. That's why I said take profit on the green line, because if not, we're gonna go back here. It's way overbought here, so now it's not breathing. But yesterday, what happened to Palantir is the same thing. When the market opens, you see how it took off and then drop. It's going to happen the same thing. So so right now
But you know something? What I'm missing? No. He might have had one.
This is my take profit for Amazon right here. 235 to 236 is your
Thank you. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
I was going to do Tesla this morning, but I missed it because I was still working. Multitasking.
Mm-hmm.
It totally dropped. It's down to 438 now.
Yeah. I know we did not enter here because we're talking about Palantir. And this is one thing that I would like to enter Amazon. But 235, 236 is your exit strategy in there. You see if we could start somewhere. After
Yeah, I'm out on
235,
Amazon.
yep, so after 235, 236, we do have that resistance all the way to that 238 to 239, okay? So that is your second take profit for Amazon. Now let's take a look at Palantir again.
Palantir's bounced off the 200.
So that's a good sign. That is a good sign. It's
Yep. Yeah, and it's all the EMAs are pretty stacked pretty well too.
yeah.
Now it's breaking above VWAP.
Just a possible pullback. Okay. Just getting exhausted. I know we're going too fast right now because there's a lot of good plays.
Yeah.
All right, so watch that Palantir. Now let's take a look at SPY. Okay.
Yeah, I'll watch Palantir.
SPY, we could pretty much enter here too right now. Yep, SPY is looking pretty good. Looking pretty good for SPY. Let's go ahead and you could finish this off, but this is if we push this a little bit lower, so that confirms your trade for a call. If not, I'm trying to be more conservative using the wick, because if we use the body, sometimes it gives me a fake out as well.
So we're gonna do a call on a SPY?
Yes. When I was talking, I said get a call. That was your sign to get a call.
What's the breakout for Palantir?
Hold on.
Palantir,
after after the first profit we took it, yeah.
Next would be 177.90, 178, right around there. I stayed in it. I'm up 14%.
I'm up on my SPY already.
Yeah, me too. 6%, 7%, 10%.
Yep.
%15%.
Yep.
Oh shoot. Stupid. Oh well, 15%. I'll take it. I instead of hitting a stop, I hit limit and I just go kick myself out. Idiot. Oh well.
Are you still in Palantir, Tom?
I am. I'm where am I at right now? 7%. So I got my stop loss back at break even. I'm not gonna lose any money on it.
Oh, hold on.
Miss Mary, I see that we passed the green line on the SPY. Is there another TP you're looking for?
I'm not taking profit yet. This
Okay.
is where I'm gonna have to do a stop loss in here. It's still looking bullish. You guys could take profit if you want. This is our first take profit level. Second take a profit level here. It's still looking good, but I might need to get out now too because it's eating my money.
Okay. Got you.
I'm up 11% on Palantir. Pull my stop loss up. Palantir's running good, guys. Next target is at 178. I'm gonna try not to set my stop loss too close and kick myself out all the time.
The next one, Palantir.
All right, Palantir just kicked me out. 16% profit, not bad.
Good job.
It got a little scary. I had the finger on the sell button. I was watching at 200, pretty close.
So right here's your last take profit. It's getting exhausted, but the real resistance lies on that 179, okay?
Maybe a good entry around the 177.33 again.
For Palantir.
Yeah, as you correct of your line.
Yeah, give me 1 second. Finish this off, and then you go have another one here. As long as it remains in our green line, okay? It's still bullish, but please be careful because it's way overbought. You don't want to stay too long. Let me take a look at SPY now. SPY is still looking bullish.
It is above pre-market.
Maybe it's too late for call for the SPY.
Have a stop loss.
Yeah, SPY is almost at 80% on RSI, so you got to be careful.
Yeah.
It's going to touch. It's hitting pre-market high right now, so you might see a pullback
I'm
here.
getting out now, so I got 129 all the way to 180, so I'm done.
Well,
That was for Palantir?
No, that was a SPY. This is my take profit here. I took it here. I did not take profit here. It's still bullish, guys. It's still bullish. I just want to really take advantage of this. So
You said 129 to 180. I didn't understand it. I'm sorry.
oh, that's my entry.
Oh, God, sorry.
I got out from Palantir 20%. So.
Yep, I got 40% too. It's still bullish, guys. I get out just to make sure I could be able to talk to you guys. It's still bullish. All right, here's the deal with this. This is still considered 951 is still early. It's way overbought. Okay, don't get greedy. I know our third take profit level here. Let's take a look at this. It's a good day. So we got 2 trades, 2 positive. That's good. Amazon, we missed, but that was a good trade as well. Oh, take profit. Amazon. See, live trading costs me money because I cannot trade all of them. I cannot.
I just blew through pre-market too.
Yeah. You guys are more than welcome to wait all the way here, but please, 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 this is way overbought, guys. Okay, way overbought. It's still bullish. We just need to do a pullback. Okay, we just need to do a pullback. So if you missed it, it's okay. We could always re-enter again. All right, so that's a good trade. We have Palantir, and then let's take a look at another one. This is still bullish, guys. It's still bullish. But take profit, please, because why? We are currently on 78 overbought territory. 10 minutes is the same thing overbought. Can it go continue to reach all the way to 690? Yes, it can, but nothing is guaranteed. I prefer guaranteed than not guaranteed, okay? It's right there. We could see it from here. Right there, maybe we just really need a pullback, a possible pullback. This is not the end of SPY. It's still bullish. It's just exhausted. Your 1 hour still have so much room to the upside. Still have so much room to the upside. Okay. Give me 1 second.
Like 1 hour has too much room to run because the RSI is low.
Oh, Flavio, you really need to get a better microphone.
That,
No, the SPY has a room to run in 1 hour because the RSI is low.
The 1 hour is so much room to the upside. You still have so much room to the upside. The 1 hour. We're finishing in that well, like 6 minutes. It could run up all the way to the last line, which is the yellow line is my third take profit level. The green line is the first take profit, but I took profit on the pink. The yellow line is our third take profit level, which could exceed it to the blue line, 691. Okay.
What should you use to know they got room to run? The higher side?
Yeah, look at you overbought.
It's over 70, so you don't like it when it's over 70.
No. I like it over 70. I just don't like it to be way overbought on the 77. And then all time frames on the shorter time frame is way overbought.
Video rock.
All right, let's go see another trade. But I
Hey,
think
check it out, NVIDIA. Smart.
yeah.
Nvidia's got a pullback right now, but I mean it's really popping overall.
SPY still bullish, still bullish. There's still no red candle here. Okay, so to those people who wants to hold on, your Q could be one red candle. Okay, don't worry about this. Okay, wait until it finish. If that's the one red and then you're done, it's gonna retest here, possible all the way here, or it could turn green and then spike up here because your 1 hour I think just started. Yep, it's finishing in 4 minutes, so it means it's either gonna climb up all the way to the orange level, or could pull back and retest it and then go up. 5 minutes, way overbought. You see that? It's way overbought. Let's be a nosy neighbor in the 3 minutes. Way overbought. You have a doji indecision, still pretty strong according to this. So we don't want to end up having a tweezer top here. 689.88 could be a tweezer top, but if exceeded more than that, yeah, you create a higher high. So that's bullish. You're still bullish. You created a higher high. So you might really get to your favor all the way to 691. So that's a lot. Let me see. I got out at 180. Oh my goodness. Look, it's $2 and 17 cents.
Nutcracker. I missed my X on a QBTX again. I should have just set a limit order.
Yeah, I missed my Amazon. That's why I say I would like to do Amazon, Palantir, SPY. Somebody got into Amazon when I was talking.
That was me. I made a little bit, but I got in late. I was working until 7:30 and I jumped in and didn't want to lose money and rush. So
236. 236 is our resistance, and I could get to 239. Yeah, I did not finish this. Let me go ahead and finish this. But it gets to 239, that's it. It's gonna be bullish. Yeah. That's your first resistance at 236, which could extend to that 237, a little bit of a hurdle, but real resistance lies on the wick right here.
if you feel like it gets over 236, it's possible to go to 239.
236 is a pretty good resistance. Then if it breaks
Okay.
above that 236, yes, it could definitely get to that 239. I might owe you a couple of cents too, okay?
Yeah, I'm not back in yet. I got out right around 235. Thank you.
Oh boy, SPY is on the run.
Palantir is moved too. Wow.
Good, good. That's good. Good to those people who did not get out. You still have room to the upside.
Keep getting out, Mary. Get back in. I gained like 36% though. So I need to just not be greedy.
That's good. There's really no red candles yet. 1 hour just finishing off.
Palantir has been building. Are you looking back at Palantir at all?
I might go back. Let me see, but I would like to see SPY pulling back before I enter.
Okay, got you.
I'm looking forward for this when it finish. This 1 hour, it's either gonna spike up and retest here, take that volatility and come down. So let me see that. Still bullish. I just don't want to get caught in the middle and then exit out too soon here. It's just 39 cents. This is our 1, 2, 3. So usually the third one, we may need to do a real quick put for a pullback. But you don't want to go against the trend. It's still no red. It's still bullish. Still bullish. So hold on to it. Hold on to it until it turns one red candle like this one. So this is pretty strong. Way overbought. Way overbought. It's now 81. So this candle could continue to go higher. Our RSI could be forming a bearish divergence, or maybe not, but it could lag. Okay, your RSI could be dipping down while your price continue to go higher.
Yeah, I think I also have one of those different in minutes or minutes.
Let's take a look at Palantir. Oof, Palantir is so pretty. So this one, this is okay, now let's take a look at Palantir. Palantir is just really exhausted. Palantir is exhausted. Our next take profit is on that 179. I really want to pull back before I enter this. There's a bunch of wicks in here, so there's really sellers every time you reach there. Sellers. So it's wicking. Buyers is trying. It's trying to push it though. It's trying to push it. But our 10 minutes and the 15 minutes is saying, I'm exhausted. I'm exhausted. So
All right, pull back to VWAP, right?
you could pull back to VWAP or our morning resistance in here,
Yep.
which extended to VWAP. Okay. Let's take a look at the SPY. Yep, SPY really wants to push higher there before it goes down.
I get this new line on my screen. I'm like, what is that again? Oh yeah, the 250. Somebody showed me that the other day.
Wink, wink.
I'm currently not in anything.
That's okay. I sold mine
It's
too.
okay because everything's kind of hot right now, so
Yeah.
you don't want to be caught.
Yeah, it just needs to pull back, and then that's when we enter. It's still early. It's still pretty early.
Like SPY right now is at 83 on the 5-minute.
Yeah. So it just really exhausted.
Yeah, it's at the 80 on everything. 10, 15.
That is 100%, guys. That's 130% if you stick with the third line right here. Just wait for this. That's 120%.
That's awesome.
Yep. And that's 100% when we enter here, all the way there. And we were actually a little bit late. We were actually entering on this candle because we were looking at Palantir.
I'm in Palantir puts right now, 11%. Thank you, Ms. Mary.
You're welcome. See, I told you when you reach that third line, that's where you take profit or you put because it's exhausted. It's really exhausted. So you better get out. That's your cue for your take profit level. If there's more strength to the downside, which it looks like it will, your right here to here is your extension to take profit. If you believe.
Yeah, you must stop lossing.
But from here to here, that's pretty good money for scalping. wait for another candle to finish, and then that's when you could enter again for a put. Let's take a look at SPY.
Yeah, I was just looking at that.
SPY.
I mean, it's starting to. It looks like it's starting to weaken. Volume
It
drop.
is, yeah. This is our last take profit level. This is the third line. So third line, which could extend it here. Our 5 minutes is at 82. Would it extend it? Let's take a look at the 1 hour. One hour is still bullish. It wants to continue to go higher. 1 hour still have so much room. But their 5 minutes is just screaming, I'm exhausted, I'm exhausted.
I'm waiting for a pullback to get into.
Yeah, but it's really it's really exhausted. The 5, 10, and 15 exhausted. The 1 hour said, let's push it, let's push it. That's what 1 hour is saying. It's still bullish. It's really still bullish. It's just a matter of one red candle. Just one red candle we want. That is
I got out at the level, the 690.40.
Good job. So you're more than 100%.
Yeah.
Yep. Good job. See, this is the purpose of this take profit level, guys. These are your take profit level. I did not take profit here, but I would like to
I
show
got
it
an
to you.
80%.
Good job. Good job. We really need to take profit on the last one. If you guys would like to hold on to it, you could scale out and then wait for here. But guys, come on, this is 100%, more than 100%. That's 120%. Okay, so come on, don't be greedy. Scalping, that's a home run for us. So that's it for today, and then wait for a possible pullback. You could scale out and exit out all the way to that 50 cents difference, all the way to 691.66. But we do need a pullback, guys. We need a pullback. Exhausted. 5, 10, 15 are exhausted. That 30 minutes is a little bit exhausted, but look at highest high. That's the highest it could get for RSI. That 1 hour saying, screaming, I have more gas. But your 5, 10, 15, and 30 says I'm exhausted. So guaranteed profit is always better than hoping it could get to that the last level of the yellow line. Okay. All right. So that's a good one. All right. Let's take a look at
Is this mostly options or is everyone trading stock here?
we actually did options for today. I did not take a look at RKLX or QBTX today. I normally do. But RKLX dumped.
They're both lost.
Yeah. So it dumped
That
Tesla.
Palantir course is working.
Yeah, see? Good.
It's 15% right now.
Thank you.
Nice. Yeah, this is actually continuation, so that continuation to the downside. That's what Palantir does. Is just like it's too exhausted when we started anyways. So is it a full confirmation to continue to go down? No, it's really not. Yesterday it recovers after it touches 200.
You doing 3 o'clock today, Miss Mary?
Yeah, I'm going to do it 3 o'clock today.
Okay, so I did 3 good trades. I think I'm finished until 3 o'clock today.
Nice, Nicole.
Thank you.
Okay, so all the way here.
Palantir, yeah, Palantir is right at that. It's trying to bounce off the 9. Yeah, it's waking back up.
Yeah, I'm up.
Good.
I just got one contract on Tesla.
Let's take a look at Tesla. Tesla did well yesterday too for me.
You took a call raise?
Just a one contract right now at the bottom.
You got a morning star, right, pattern?
Yeah. If he breaks VWAP, I'll scale up.
So VWAP's at 439.85. I'm actually going to drop an alert there.
Let me see.
So if I walk away, I can see it.
Let me see if we could scalp Tesla too. Let's see.
If it breaks VWAP, I'll scale up.
Yeah, because if it breaks VWAP, that 9 should curl up above it too. So above VWAP. your RSI is almost is trying to cross over right now. I mean, it's super oversold, right, on the 5.
Yeah, but the
Yeah.
early entry for that, you really have to wait for a bullish crossover in the 5 minutes. That's too
Yep.
risky. Too risky, guys.
Yep.
This is an entry for
Well,
too risky for a call for Tesla. Okay, we could wait for that. I did this earlier because let's push this here.
Yeah, but you know, Ray's all in Vegas. Everything to the center, right, Ray?
It's just what the fuck is this shit?
just a small amount. So
No, it's not bad. It's one contract's not bad to enter, but that
and I
second
got
second
my
green
finger
candle
on the
gotta
sale
confirm.
button.
Yeah.
Yeah, that second green candle's getting kind of weak here. Let's see what it does. Got a minute 30 left on the 5.
Are you guys in any idea playing right now? And then call?
I was looking for it. Look at that. SPY did not even give us any kind of pullback yet. No red candle. No red candle. Trying to see where we could enter, but it's just we're exhausted. If we enter now, it's just we're gonna get slaughtered. Might.
Yeah.
It's too late to enter another
Here
call.
comes your first trick. Well, there's a red candle on the nose of neighbor 3. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, but I think we could do Tesla real quick, but let's see. Let me see how much is it.
To me, SPY looks like it's gonna start rolling over a bit though.
SPY is just like amazing.
Yeah.
RKLX and QBTX, I cannot scalp right now because it's coming down.
Nope. Well, actually, RKLX is just popping right now.
Oh, we could take a look at
It's got a massive green candle. Just formed on the 5. Broke above VWAP 920, 200. Yeah, RKLX is taking off, Mary, all of a sudden. Oh my God, RKLX.
I did yesterday. It was yesterday on Sunday technicals on RKLX 50, 90, 50, 40. So I owe you guys 50 cents. If we recover above that $47, then we could definitely might see that $50 again.
I literally just dropped the line on 47.18.
Yep.
Yep.
So recover above that, you could be able to scale that out all the way to $50.
Yep.
Back it at it. Okay, so this is
because then you'd be above the 20.
Yeah.
Right below the 50, and if it breaks that, then it really could drive up to, would you say 48.40 to 48.97? Yeah, almost 50.
Yeah. So
Previous day high. Yep.
So you buy at this level, but make sure you don't. Your buy signal now is from 44 to 47, but that's at $3. Okay, that's normally what I do, $3. But you have to DCA this down. You don't want to fall below 40. Remember that. On my technical, we don't want to fall below 40. We prefer to be above 42. As long as RKLX remains above 42, it'll be more bullish. Currently right now, it's... Let's see this. Okay, we still got more room. We still want to get to that $60. We still want to get to that the chart, not we. Well, we want to be up all the way here. But the chart still have that 56, 57 all the way to that $60 level of resistance. The only thing is I wish we ended up having a bullish crossover. It could be just a possible pullback. Currently, right now, we really would like to be above. If we're going to be conservative on our money, $45 has to be respected. $45. Okay. Otherwise, it could get to 42, and then obviously back to this level of support again. $40. $38 to $33, $36 to $38. Okay. So if you're going to enter this for a quick scalping, you don't want to be below 45. You don't want to be below 45, but it's still looking pretty good. Looking pretty good.
Palantir is bouncing right now.
If you enter at this level from $47, I prefer to be about $47.70. But if you do enter between this level, between 45 to 47, your take profit level lies on $50. Okay, so it's not much of a move today, but would it continue to go higher? Let's see. It wants to, but it's just a struggle. That 47.84 is a struggle. Yeah, it's still a struggle. So a full confirmation of that is really $48, maybe even will be better. But it's looking good for SPY. Let's see what's going on with SPY. We had a
Yeah,
pullback on
Tesla.
SPY.
SPY does not want to quit.
Yeah, we had a pullback on SPY. This one is a pullback, so this could continue to go higher. This
Tesla.
could continue to go
Tesla's
higher.
looking good too. Tesla's building.
Yep.
Yeah, it's touching the view up right now.
Yeah. So yeah, for SPY it's looking good.
Trump is talking now, so
What
things
we'd
are
like
moving.
to we don't want to get caught with a double top.
Miss Mary, can we enter SPY now? I just joined.
You can, but it's so exhausted, okay? It's really exhausted. Actually, I was looking at 3 minutes, so we still have no pullback. We still have no pullback, so we might be fighting. I thought it was the 5 minutes. It was the 3 minutes, but still bullish.
SPY all-time high 691.67. We're $1 away.
Yeah, so it could continue to create that. It's still bullish, guys. Wow, it's still bullish.
That's crazy. I thought with those two wicks on the previous two fives, we were going to get a rollover, and it just didn't. It said no, not doing it.
Yeah, it's not. We trade what the market gives us. It's not what we want. Trust me, I want a red line. I want a red so I could enter.
Yep, volume
not chasing that either.
Yeah. Still bullish, guys. So you guys have my level. I'll take a look at Tesla.
Tesla's moving is slower than SPY.
Yeah.
I'm up $20 though. The thing with SPY is bipolar. Like this thing could have just given like a shoot up like a green candle out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, copy enter Tesla call.
Fastest gun in the
I
West.
think Palantir is going back up. What is that? What's the opposite of an evening star?
Morningstar.
Morningstar. Thanks.
Palantir still looks strong. You had one red candle on the 15 on Palantir, but it had a huge wick bouncing off the 200.
What is? What is it?
Are we in Tesla or are we just watching?
I'm actually watching for it. I'm trying to see if we could be able to get in. We could get in. It's $1,400 for January 23rd.
I was looking
440.
at
I don't know if that's too much for you guys, so you could pick somewhere else cheaper.
Or you could do
TSL,
TSL.
right?
Or you could do
Yep.
TSLL.
You're doing next week though, right, Mary? on
Yeah,
Tesla?
you could do
Yep.
next week if you want, or you could do January 23rd. It's up to you guys. But this
23rd,
is
what strike you looking at, Mary? Miss Mary.
440.
Thank you.
Oh, shoot me. Why is it 440? That's not good.
440? You
No,
mean 435?
no, I don't like 440.
No, that's out of the money.
Yeah, that's out of the money. That's no bueno.
I was looking at 435.
Yeah,
It's
pick 435 in the money. I don't know why you got. No, let me take this out.
But I really wanted to cross VWAP here.
Yeah, we got a possible tweezer top there. Let's see. It's not fully confirmed yet. This is an aggressive entry for a call, okay? Aggressive entry for a call. It's not
Miss
fully
Mary, are we
confirmed.
talking about calls?
Yeah.
So, Miss Mary, do you normally try to play deep in the money or in the money?
In the money.
In the money, okay.
What is the call for Tesla? What's the target?
The target for Tesla is really not much. We prefer to be above VWAP to enter that confirm call. This is a too early entry. We have a morning star pattern here, confirm the trade to the upside, but a confirmation is right here. 440, above 440 will be better, so we could be able to ride it up here.
Doji on SPY, 3 minutes.
Nice, nice. So this could be just a continuation to the downside.
Gotta pull back.
SPY needs to pull back.
Yeah.
Um,
RSI is starting to curl. It flattened, now it's curling down. It's about to cross the signal on the 5.
Wait for a confirmation to enter right here. Let me just delete all this level here.
Mary, for Tesla, correction next week, 16 January.
Yeah,
435.
Flavio, don't enter yet. It's too soon for you. You're gonna freak me out. Wait until the VWAP enters right here. At least there's more room to the upside. This is an aggressive entry, Flavio.
439.66 is VWAP, so you're gonna wait till it clears a candle.
Yeah.
And then you're gonna have the 20 sitting right above it at 441.68. So you get a $2 move.
Yeah. So I don't want you to freak out and exit out. So we could wait here, or you could enter with here, but this is too aggressive, okay? The only thing confirmation that we have in here is just 1, the morning star pattern. 2, we have a bullish crossover. It's still bearish. This is a bearish territory. The 10 minutes, we still don't have the crossover, even the 15 minutes. This could be just a continuation to the downside. Then you get slaughtered. So
Stay away. Thank you.
yeah, try to stay away first.
Yeah. So we got our SPY pulling back. You got our first red candle on the 5.
Let's take a look at it. Tom, take a look at us. Tesla.
Yeah. Second one forming.
Okay, so now it's pulling back.
Side signal. RSI pulled under.
Yeah, this was the put that I was trying to say. Once we reach these level, this is where you actually, because this is our third take profit level. The third one always get exhausted. So it's gonna do a pullback. So how far could it go?
You looking at puts, Miss Mary?
No, I'm not gonna go against a trend. But if by myself, then I'll do a very quick put here, because this is really exhausted now. It's just a matter of where, right? Where.
Gotcha. Thank you.
But you can, but it's not. It's your money, but it's not confirmed for a put. Okay, it's not
Miss
confirmed.
Mary, if you were to buy a put at this point, at what price would you get out?
Oh, hold on. For SPY,
Yeah.
you gotta have to watch your candles, because your first take profit lies on this EMAs. But if it drops here, you're definitely seeing more on the VWAP. more into VWAP. So that will be the first breakout and then retesting of the VWAP. So you're looking at the profit all the way to 689.40 possibility, but
Yep.
it's not confirmed. That's why we cannot go against the trend.
It's also previous day high, so you may want to test that.
Yep.
Tesla is just consolidating under the 9. Keeps touching the 9. So there's no move there yet.
This is nice. This is a good setup, by the way. So if we're going to use a double bottom, we have a double bottom from here. You could continue to go high. Hopefully this is a rejection candle. Then we ended up, but we really want to actually get to 440.
I mean, it is super oversold. 10, 15, everything, 22.
Yeah. But
You
it's a
have
risky.
Tesla double bottom on what time frame? You were looking at the double bottom
1 hour.
on the 1 hour.
1 hour, 2 hour, 4 hour.
Yep.
4:30.
Yep. 4 hours. You're right.
Okay.
4
Thank you.
hours. Yep.
There you go, baby.
Oh, daily. Please,
that
daily.
VWAP.
We have a beautiful tweezer bottom on the daily, but this is a red candle. I wish it's a green candle. This is 435, 435.38, 435.30, 435.38. That's nice. Give me a
I'm up
green.
$18.
If that's a green candle, that will be a stronger tweezer bottom. A stronger tweezer bottom. This is a tweezer bottom here. As you see, it's a screen. This is 435.25, 435.70 tweezer bottom. Goes up. On the daily, we have a possible tweezer bottom. This is a tweezer bottom, not completed yet. We still have 5 hours until the market opens. Hopefully it turns green. If it turns green, that'll be so sweet. We could go back up all the way to 457 if it turns green.
Hallelujah.
Yeah. Amazon 6/2/36.91, guys.
I don't know, not quite. Guess who else keeps moving? Palantir.
Look at that.
Should have re-entered. Yeah.
Yeah, we keep chasing now. We don't want to chase
it
now.
had a great. No, I know it had a great. That rejection off on the 15 was fantastic. It's holding that 250 level, Mary. Palantir, a double bottom. Yeah, I mean it's strong, man. Hopefully I can sell my PTR shares today.
Let's see. Actually, you could get to your, yeah, this is actually a good entry. Could get to this level.
What is that?
See, we just really need one red candle. Yeah, it's bullish, guys. It's bullish. You're still exhausted though, but it's bullish. You're still bullish. At least the 5 minutes already have room to the upside. So
your 200's right there at 179.25, and then it's open all the way up to 181.
yeah. It's still bullish, guys. It's bullish if you want to get it. Just remember where to exit out, okay?
I'm still trying to push up as well.
Yeah, I didn't get that one.
I see a red candle, and I don't care. SPY is still going.
Yeah.
Man, Palantir's got real strength today.
Tesla is cooking. Go watch Tesla. That's too early of an entry, okay? Too early of an entry. Remember that. I've been saying that.
It's touching. So Tesla keeps bouncing off of VWAP, but it's got higher lows. So it wants to push through.
Well, if you can send a number to the person, I can share it for him.
Okay, look at the number.
That's an early entry for Tesla, okay? Not confirmed. Confirm is above the white line. There's going to be a hurdle from 441 to 440. Early entry, okay? Early. Not confirmed. We only got one confirmation there.
On the 10-minute, Miss Mary, Tesla's not above the VWAP, right?
No.
In fact, it's just trying to cross on the 5-minute right now.
I just want to do a
Right.
bullish crossover on the 10 minutes
Yep.
and follow it with the 15 minutes. That's the only
Yep.
thing I would like to see. If we cannot see
Yeah.
that, we're not going anywhere. We cover all the VWAP in there. If the crossover cannot
It's
happen. Not going to happen.
look like it's rejected now.
Well, wait.
It has a bearish fair value gap above it.
Let's see. Remember, Tesla is a queen of a whipsaw.
Yep.
So you could predict one thing and then it changes. It's like weather. So that's why it's better to be in the money 1 week expiration, not this Friday, next week.
Oh, I know we're watching that, but our RKLX, if you got in, is really moving up. It's really strong. I
Yep.
actually DCA'd some shares into my position.
It's bullish. It's gonna get there.
Yeah.
If you listen to me, 48 even, you're 81 cents above $1. Now it's $1. You could get to that $50, but with what I'm seeing, let's see. Still bullish, but RKLX is very volatile, so that's why we take profit when we see profit. Okay.
Yep.
See, we have a bullish crossover in the 1 hour, not fully confirmed, but it wants to go higher. It wants to go higher.
Mary, do you take time to explain the call for next week? So I'm looking at January 16th, 4:45 call.
That's out of the
So if
money. That's too out of the money, Julia.
yeah, they didn't have anything lower, so don't take any. Like I'm showing on Webull, that's the lowest.
No, you want to be in the money, like at least, hold on.
Okay, so then I'll just do today, because January 9th, rather.
That is
Or you
January
can do
9th.
TSLL and just get more contracts.
Yeah, that's what I was looking at TSLL too. I've never done it. I've never scalped a 2 times bull. Is it basically the same scalping process?
The problem that you have is like your parameters are wrong. You have to expand the parameters so you can have those ones that we're talking about. That's why you're not seeing them. You have to go where you have the dates, and you have to expand it so you can see the ones that are in the money. It's something in your parameters that is wrong. That's why you cannot see them, but they are there.
Yep. For you, Julia, you could do January of next week, and there is 437 for 1300 and 435 for 1400 for next week.
All right, let me look.
Yep.
It's a 437 for next week.
Yeah.
Just to confirm,
Mary?
we're talking about calls.
That is correct. This is an aggressive call, not confirmed. Not confirmed.
Okay. Okay.
Amazon's looking good.
What's the take profit area for Palantir again? $179.77. Okay, thank you.
Miss Mary, can you please check SPY?
All right. SPY, hold on to your call for now. your 5 minute finally have a bearish crossover here. Okay, so let's see if this is going to be confluence with this EMAs in here. This is our first bearish crossover on the 5 minutes. It's really exhausted, so we do need a breather. We need to slow down on the calls because it's way overbought. And so it's healthy to have one red candle, guys. It's healthy to have one red candle. So you see how it reaches all the way to the top. So it's really, now it's exhausted. It's really just exhausted. Needs to stop running and just sit down and drink some liquid IV and massage the foot, and then we could continue to go higher. So let's just,
Thank you so much.
yeah, it's just really,
Nice
really.
analogy.
Take your shoes off. Take her shoes off.
That's
Tell Tessa,
right.
take your
That's right. I feel that pain. So when I run a marathon, it's just like, oh.
So, Miss Mary, do you look at Tesla 15-minute as a bear flag or no? Or it's being superseded by something else?
10 minutes of bear flag?
15.
15. Honestly, for me, it's not a bear flag yet.
Okay.
Mary, did you explain how you set your price levels on your Sunday class?
For my scalping?
Yeah, like the yellow lines that you're aiming for that are above the price that it's at now. I think it was on any chart really, but on the SPY.
I don't explain where I get my levels. I don't explain it to you guys because that's what I teach, guys. You take that away from me, what's the purpose of me sitting here?
You gotta go
That's
sell more houses then.
somebody need a coaching grant.
I do.
It's Mary, Tesla is almost on the WeWap.
What was that question?
Said the Tesla is above, is right next to VWAP. Yeah,
Yeah,
it
it's
is
not
right
it's not an
above
entry
there,
now.
but not
You
a
agree now?
confirmation.
Tom, you agree?
No,
Flavio. Is it here?
no, sir. There's no play at all. There's no up or down right now. It's just trading sideways.
Yeah, it's aggressive entry, Flavio. It's not confirmed. It's really not confirmed, Flavio.
I have to
I
get back
got
to
in
work,
like
guys. Thank you
five
so much.
candles ago.
You're welcome.
I got
And
in 5 candles ago. I'm $2 up on Tesla.
Nice. Yeah,
and
it's
Miss
just
Mary, I sent you an email regarding private and also the class on Friday. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Ray. What's your no, I forgot I was gonna ask you, Ray. Forget it.
It's gonna kick me out.
Yeah.
So
yeah. If you
Yeah,
take
Palantir kicked me out.
if you just did guys, if you just did a simple trend line on the first green candle and look how it's breaking down, right? So there was no play there.
Yeah. I just rolled the dice.
Yeah. Well, our friend Spy, it looks like it's starting to pull back too. So I mean,
Is it time to
everything.
take SPY puts?
No, I wouldn't take it yet. I would keep an eye on it. Everybody's starting to pull back now. Palantir, Nvidia, all the big players, right? Tesla. So they're gonna pull SPY down with it. SPY is actually getting under the 9 right now in the 5. And let's see. Yeah, it's starting. It's starting its pullback. I mean, it's RSI is now pulling under 70. Thing is, if you take a SPY put right now, you've got VWAP sitting at 689.53, so it's going to be a quick one. I'm not a fan of me personally. My heart can't take taking puts above VWAP.
Yeah. But that's your take profit level. It's right on the VWAP.
Yep. I mean, you only got about 40 cents.
Hmm. This could be just a possible pullback. You just really need to touch the VWAP.
May bounce off VWAP, hopefully.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm working on a diesel truck, Miss Mary. I paper traded it and it's up 30% with 4 contracts on SPY put.
Yeah. You gotta get out.
Yeah. I wasn't able to actually get into it because my internet service is not as good. So I decided to just do a paper trade and see how it worked out.
Yep.
So
Guys,
Palantir.
the hint on
yeah.
my technicals is every time you guys see on the third level, that is actually the cue that the level is gonna get exhausted. It's most likely it's going to pull back because it's already exhausted. You got 1, 2, and 3. This is my top level number 3. When you guys see the same color, it means that they are the same take profit level. It's just I treat resistance and support as an area. So from 690 to 690.40 to 690.85 is my take profit level number 3. But once you see that take profit number 3 is reached, normally we are either way overbought or oversold. So if my take profit level on the put is hit on number 3, it normally pulls back because it's exhausted. That is the highest it could get from there for now until it pulls back and possibly could reach to the take profit level number 4 that we have. So the third one is not guaranteed, but if it ever happens, that is actually the cue sometimes to go and take a put very quickly though, because it could be just a pullback. Tesla, if we cannot hold above this pink line, you're done for your call. It could be just a possible pullback after a continuation to the downside.
Miss Mary, can you check Amazon, please?
Yeah, Amazon is bullish. This is my favorite stocks that I trade before earnings. Is always missed it. At least Julia got in. He's still bullish, but I don't want to chase it now. Because on my daily, that's my top resistance lies here. And I don't like entering on the top of the resistance, not unless I got another breakout candle here. But this is so bullish.
Very good. Thank you.
Mm-hmm. Tesla, if you don't want to sell your Tesla call, you're more than welcome to hold it. You have 1 week expiration. You have until next week. If you would like to trade this as a double bottom, you can. That's a call right here, double bottom. That's a trade. You have a reason to get it trade this as a swing as long as it remains above 435. Okay.
Miss Mary, can we do the same thing? Follow the same guidance with GSLL for next week?
Of course.
Okay.
Can you tell about Palantir now?
What's going on with Palantir?
It's still strong.
Trying to move up again, yeah.
Yeah.
Still strong. Guys, you
You're,
guys get freaked out for one candle, one green candle, one red candle?
yeah.
You have to learn to suck it up.
You gotta watch. You got 3.5 minutes on the 15 for, if it tops out twice here, it may have a pullback. But I mean, overall, it still looks really good.
Yes,
RSI is still hot though, 81.
Yep. This is your resistance here, but look at your RSI is really way overbought.
Yeah, it took me out from that pullback.
Actually, Palantir is tapping the 200 on the 1 hour. It's gonna need to clear that, guys, at 179.30 or so. 179.25.
Remember, what Palantir right now is currently, this is a pivotal point where this is half of the candle of this bearish candle. So this is really needs to surpass as half of this candle. If we cannot surpass half of this candle, it's just a pullback. Okay,
Love
it's
this.
gonna pull
I
back.
love when I'm looking at my chart and you're going the same thing on the Zoom. Same thing. Yep.
And so half of this candle serve as a pullback. So
Yeah,
if
I
we
had a
cannot
line of
surpass,
179.10.
yep, if we cannot surpass this level, Palantir is not going anywhere. We cannot even see this, but the real resistance of that, if we surpass this half of this candle, the real resistance lies on that 181 right here. So this is a pivotal point for Palantir right here, 179.29.
Yeah. I mean, if it does break that, I mean, you still get that big room, right?
Yep.
Yep. There's still a $2 move to be made if it clears it.
Yep.
As
Start my prayers here.
As for Tesla, there's two ways to take a look at this. You have a possible double bottom on the shorter time frame, another possible double bottom on the 1 hour, 2 hour, and the 4 hours. Okay. This is a critical level of support for Tesla. Fails below that, that's it. We're done. We're done for a call. That will definitely screw you over because this could be just a possible pullback after a plummet, after a downtrend. See? This is a good level of support. 435 is a daily level of support. I did a
It's actually an ugly tweezer bottom on the 1 and 2 hour if it holds.
yeah. We just want to have a green color for that one. Just want to have
Yep.
green.
Frame on Tesla for next
We're 15 minutes away from lunchtime, so
Yep.
I'm not interested in taking anything at this point.
Yeah. This is a Tesla. I did a technical on Tesla yesterday. We had an inside candle here. Let me go ahead and delete all this. So I did a technicals on Tesla yesterday, if you guys didn't see it. We did have an inside bar candle here. After a downtrend, we had a green candle. That's a color change candles. It means it's slowing down. We do have a very respected 435 level of support. There's a difference between this level and this level. The difference with this is your confluence is a bit, your conviction for a bullish move is a bit higher compared to having a 435 here. Number one, you have a possible tweezer bottom and you are respected by the 50 MA. Second, this 435 level is not the same as this, although they are in the daily support, is because we just failed to hold above 50 MA. And we in order to be bullish, we would like to be above 50 MA. Right now we are breaking or piercing through the 50 MAs, and let's see the volume. Well, you know what, you gotta give it to them. The volume is not so much. And the 50 MA here, this 435 is totally different here because a lot of things, this is more bullish than here. More bullish because our 50 MA is above, your RSI is above the signal line. So right here, we just fail below the signal line. So this is a weak 435 level. So the only hope that this is not good. It's not hope because we're not supposed to have hopes on the strategy, right? The only thing that's holding us back here that this will be respected is it was respected once. Hopefully we're going to have a double bottom and we could reject it. But we're leaning towards more bearish on this kind of 435 level of support. This level of support is weaker compared to here. This is have higher convictions of a bullish move because of your 50, your RSI right here, you fail below 50 and your RSI is below. So this is a really weak 435 level of support. It's not the same as this. So these levels are not created equal. Nope, they are not. We have this. Oh, wow. You have right here your inverse head and shoulder completed neckline drop. I wish I saw that. 444 confirms the trade to the downside. This is your leg 2 here. Yep, I wish I saw that. I did not see it. This is your neckline right here, or you could push it here. You have a mini gap from 444, 441. I didn't see that. So once again, if we turn this green, it'll be better. So we have a tweezer bottom. Same thing here, but we want this to be green. This level, once again, is weaker level of support compared to here.
So you can have a tweezer bottom even if the candles don't have to be right next to each other.
No, no, it's okay. Right here, tweezer bottom.
Okay.
This is right there. This is the inside bar. It's okay. You could have it here. Or you could have a double bottom.
Well, yeah.
I think we did pretty good this morning, guys.
Yeah.
Good
Can't
buy.
complain.
Yeah. 2 wins on Palantir, 2 wins on SPY.
Nice.
Nice.
And
Yep.
RKLX,
Yep.
450.
Yeah.
$550. Come on, guys. We got
So
3.
you know, yeah, we got 3. I idiot. I got that one red candle on the 5 kicked me out. At like just under 5%. I'll take it though.
You don't trust me, huh? On that 50. I told you.
No,
I told you it's right there. It's gonna get.
I thought I gave myself enough room, and I didn't. I should have
That's
doubled
fine. It's
my
okay.
space. Once I get about, I was like 5.5%. So I said, okay, let me set a trailing stop and just walk away, and it hits, and it did, and then of course it went back up, but that's fine.
So if you got in at
Profit.
$48 even, I said $50. I'm missing a lot of clients. $50, that's $2, guys. Okay, so Merry Christmas in
Excuse me.
advance. So either way, we did pretty good. 3 trades,
Yeah.
not bad. The only thing that we were hoping is that Tesla, but I already told you guys the story for Tesla. Amazon is looking so pretty. That's the one. What's the story? The girl that got away. But Julia got her, so it's okay.
I'm still in Argentina.
You're still in where?
Amazon.
Amazon, good for you. Good for you. See, somebody got in.
Nice.
Yep. It's still bullish, but
Hey, Miss Mary, you said Amazon is usually bullish before earnings. So
yeah.
where do you see it going to? Because I'm looking at getting it to the I'm looking at getting the Amazon double leverage and just holding it till then.
This is your top resistance here currently right now, right? If we surpasses that 239 level, we could push higher to 244 all the way to 250. That is
Okay.
the scenario for that. That's not even the top. The top is really back on the highest high on that 258. I did a technicals on Amazon last night, and you guys could take a look at it. We have a beautiful inverse head and shoulder here, completed.
Got it.
And also we have a possible W here, which is the neckline. That's why I said once we surpasses that 239, it'll be so bullish. Now, what is the pullback for Amazon? Is that 235? 235 to 234.33. That's a possible pullback. 235 to 233. Possible pullback. Now we have to
Oh,
make sure we remain above 232 now. Okay, our 50 MA will serve as a dynamic support because we need to be respected above 50.
got it. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey, Mary, jump over to Palantir real quick. So somebody asked on Palantir, and I'm assuming it's I look at the 10-minute chart. Grab the 10 or 15. They asked if it's a bull flag. So technically, it's not. It's trying to form a bull flag. The problem with this here is those 2 red candles drop off so fast. You want a bull flag really to be sideways. Like, see that green candle that's starting to form now? If that travels sideways for a couple of candles, then you'll start getting the bull flag. Right now, The RSI is still too hot, and it dropped too quick to be a bull flag. It has to drift more. Yep. Yep. Yep.
More
So it's
touch.
got to drift more on the larger time frame right now. I mean, it could form it. It's just right now it's not there yet. And
This
it's
is a key
important to know
level
that,
of
right?
support.
Because yeah, you got to really. Sometimes these flat, these patterns, you think it says one thing, but you've got to have more than just the candles lining up too. Sometimes to confirm them. It could get there, but it needs to drift a little more, and it needs to hold the EMAs.
We have SPY dropping really fast. What do you guys expect it to come down to?
SPY right now, yeah. If it breaks its previous day high, because that's what it's touching right now, 689.58, 688.93.
Yep.
And 688.39 would be your TP1 and TP2, probably. You agree?
Yep.
Would you take a put at this point on SPY in this node?
You're too late.
Yeah. Because you're going to hit the 20 here in a couple of seconds if it continues, and then it may pop back up.
Actually, I took 13% of the puts earlier.
Tesla's dropping fast too. Trump must have said something.
Drop
They were
below
at dinner the other day. He loves the Elon again. They just had dinner together.
drop below that
It's at
Yeah.
430 to
actually that is
491.
an early entry, guys. This is pretty looking good actually. This is the VWAP right here. He really wants to test that 687.88. Yeah, that's actually an early entry, guys. That's pretty good for a put. But you gotta have to watch it. Your pre-morning resistance is right on the white line. These was our
SPY
take
just,
profit level before.
sorry, Miss Mary. SPY kicked me out 40%. I was able to do a trade
Good.
on a put.
Nice.
Who's that, Kino?
Yeah.
Nice. And working on a diesel truck at the same time. Is that what you said, Kino?
Yes.
That's good.
Phone in one hand, wrench in the other, huh?
Miss Mary.
Yeah.
Miss Mary.
Yeah.
So this is actually my first time logging in for live trade. So a lot of things here are not adding up to me. So my question is, do you have a time or times and conditions where one can talk to you? Is there anything like that? Because I usually buy just shares with Josh Scape Trade, then I'll sell them. But now I'm trying to learn how to do the options. It's not adding up to me, but I need help. I don't know how I can get the help. What I need to do, where I need to start.
The options, we do have classes on that. I also do coaching one-on-one.
You have coaching one-on-one?
I have coaching one-on-one, and we do have classes. We have options class this Saturday, Friday, and I have beginners class this Saturday 3 p.m. We have options class with Tom.
Okay. Okay, so the one-on-one, what is your terms and condition, and how do I get that?
I don't have
How do
terms
I
and
start?
condition on one-on-one. It's whatever you want.
Mhm.
You tell me what you want me to teach you. That's your time. You have 1 hour with me, and
Okay.
you gotta have to tell me availability, because I have my own schedule as well on my personal life. I have limited time for next week. This week I
Okay.
have limited time as well. So, but I do have the options class 6 p.m. with Tom, and then I have beginners class. So perhaps you should start with beginners class on Saturday,
Okay.
3 p.m.
Saturday, 3 p.m. Is
And
this
that's
Central
2
Time?
hours in Eastern
Is this
time.
okay? My time here is 9:56. Is this the same with yours?
No, Eastern time.
Okay.
I'm Eastern time. I live in Florida. Yes, go ahead and
Okay.
Jonathan.
How do the classes work? Is that do I go to WAP to sign up for that as well?
Yeah, I have to put it in a WAP first, but the registrations, if you want to sign up, I don't know which one you want to sign up, beginners or the options class. The options class, guys, is not scalping, okay? They're two different things. Options teaching you options, what to buy, when to buy, how to buy it. We also do Tom does will strategy. Those are strategies of options. The scalping, what I'm teaching is what I'm doing right now. All these levels, the one that David is asking, how do I get those levels? Is that's how I disclose that on my coaching and my scalping class.
Okay, and when's the scalping class?
Scalping class, I don't have it yet. It's going to be February.
Okay, perfect. And then are those the same price as the coaching classes?
The coaching is $200.
Okay, gotcha. All
The
right.
the group class is cheaper. It's like $130 and it's 2 hours.
Okay, sounds good. Thank you, Miss Mary.
You are welcome. All right, guys, I think that's
So
it
did
for
the
today. We already did good. We made,
coaching classes go up, I guess?
let me see.
Didn't
What's
they
our
used to be
downside
130?
level on Tesla if it's going down? Is it
Tesla,
going, is it still weak?
Tesla's going down. Tesla's,
Yeah.
We have downside levels on it?
hold on. RKLX, guys. So if you believe in that, let's give you guys your level.
Look at that.
$50. So let's go ahead and finish that $50 all the way to $50.76. Then the second one will be $53, okay? Next one is $53. But we surpasses that 52 to 53. That'll be so sweet because it's gonna get to $55.
That's why I need it to be. I still have some shares right about there. Yeah. Yeah, look at that. Yeah, those candles are great.
Okay, so those are your
It's
levels to take profit.
RKLX right now has a open door all the way up there right now to 56 pretty much.
Yeah. So congratulations, guys.
And the RSI is not even bad. It's 63 on the 1 hour. I mean, it's got a lot of room to move.
It's bullish. The daily is giving you bullish. We had a bullish crossover. That's what I'm waiting for. So still have so much room. So to those people who held on to it long time ago, then hopefully it's gonna get to that $60. For real quick on QBTX. QBTX, we're struggling. I always go over QBTX. $46 has to be above. We would like to remain above $46 just to test $51. Okay. Surpasses this $51, we could definitely see QBTX climbing higher again, back to $58 to $63. So right now, it's just a bit of a struggle for QBTX, but we do have a possible tweezer top in here. But surpasses that $46 is good to scalp or swing all the way to that $51. Right now, it's not looking so strong. It's okay. Yep, there you go. 46 has to be surpasses.
Right now.
$200. Yeah, that 200 MAs is important. That's why we always watch our 200 MAs, okay, especially on the swinging. So $46 is a critical level. It's a pivotal point for QBTX. Surpasses that, we have strength. Then we could scalp it or swing it to that $3, 51.84. You could get to that 63. Actually, you got that 58 too. 58 to 55. Remember, 51, 55, 56, 58 to 63. So is that the top? No, that's not the top. The goal is to be above 46. Once above 46, we could swing it higher. It has to remain above $46. Okay, that's the goal for QBTX. Above 46, it has strength. Below 46, no bueno. Tesla, just like I said earlier, it's not strong. It was just a continuation to the downside. So no bueno. It was a good for a put. How long? We finally created a lower lows. You see, I was explaining to you guys earlier, this level of support of that 435 is weaker than here. Now, where can we see Tesla coming down. We do have a local support lies on that 433.66 right here. Let's see what it is. Yeah, look at that, 433.67 it touches. So that's your one of your local supports, and then it could get to that 432.93 right here. These are local support, okay? Then gets you back to 432.10 to 431.11. This is not the key level of support on the daily. Tesla could go down and test 425 all the way to 422. The real support lies here for Tesla.
What
Okay.
about the SPY? Where do you see the next level down?
As for SPY,
$688.37, $688.40 maybe.
I told you guys the level of SPY earlier. SPY wants to test here on around the 50 MA. The 688.49 to 688.45 is your level of support. It's still bearish. Just like I said earlier, you guys could ride it all the way to the put here, retesting the pre-morning resistance. Once it touches that pre-morning resistance, I will definitely hold on to it, not sell it. I will push it high, lower to that 688 even. There's really a level of support lights here. Drop below that, then we're retesting the pre-morning support, 687 to 681.91. Yep.
Hi, Mr. Mary, can you check SanDisk?
Put favor SPY. What is your ticker symbol?
SanDisk, SNDK.
The weekly saying's way overbought, but still have so much room to the upside.
Okay.
Miss Mary, so are you suggesting put for SPY?
Yeah.
Yes, Mary, can you give me an overview, like what will be covered in the upcoming option session on Saturday?
No, options class is on Friday.
The paid option class?
Yeah, options class is on Friday at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Eastern time.
Give me an overview, like what will be covered in that option class?
Tom, you could explain that class.
Yeah, so we'll go over some basic concepts, right? Puts and calls, and then we're gonna dig deep into one of my favorite strategies, credit spreads. If you guys haven't done those before, they're great for smaller accounts, especially if you can't spend time scalping, where you can basically set your set your option play and just let it develop, and then learn how to take profit. They're a great way for more conservative traders or somebody who can't sit and watch, scalp plays all the time.
Oh, great. Thanks.
Yep.
And
Okay.
how can we
You do really well on credit spreads. You can do really well on credit spreads. It's one of those ones where you have a list of like 10 accounts and you just rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat, rinse and repeat every 2 to 3 weeks. Just keep rolling them and rolling them, just doing it over and over again.
Is that the class that you need to register for?
Yes. Yep. You guys can just DM me and I'll. Yep. You can DM me or just message me on Discord. I'll send you the registration link and what you need to do.
So go ahead, Tom.
Yeah, if you guys are interested in the class this Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern, just direct message me or just hit me up on Discord. I'll send you the registration info and what you need to do to email me your confirmation, and then I'll send you the link to the class. I actually took Mary. I grabbed 2 spy calls real quick. Puts. I'm up 10% already.
Nice.
Yeah,
So that's your second, that's your
13.
fourth trade, guys. So for SNDK, it's still bullish. Yes, we are way overbought, but we just have a bullish crossover on the RSI. I'm seeing this thing could still get to $470. That's the highest it could go, which could get to 588. Still bullish. It's way overbought. It was consolidating from this level to here, and we had a breakout level. This is a breakout level. This is a breakout level right here, and your candle is confirming move to the upside. If you want to see a lower 470, I could take a look at that. Let me see. Celebrate daily. Still bullish. Oh goodness, this thing is still bullish. Your daily is telling you you see still continuing to follow your trend line. This is an uptrend, and your RSI the last time it hit before it reversed is about 81, so it's only 76. You still have so much room to the upside. That 470, we could definitely try to see what is the closest we could get from here.
Miss Mary, can you after this look at AMD? Like the RSI is at 11, so it's oversold. I'm wondering if we found a bottom.
Give me 1 second, guys. I have a client. I missed like 5 clients. For this one, the SNDK, the 470, before it reaches that 470, which is perfectly aligned, it's been rallying over 100%, 127%. So you do have that 334 to 348. This reaches 343. So I owe you $5, but it could get to 468 to 409.90. So normally stock market likes even numbers, so it could get you to 210. So 205 to 210. So you have 348, which you already reached 343. This is a bullish candle, by the way. It's a possible continuation. You have a nice volume here compared to here. You had a breakout candle. This is a breakout candle. Still pretty okay. It's not like a really spiking volume because it's way overbought here. We hardly see a spiking volume on the way overbought, not unless it's earnings. This one is still bullish, is just a little bit exhausted, but I could still see this getting to the $400 level, by the way. Still bullish. Beautiful, beautiful chart, by the way.
What would be
Okay,
the
thank you.
good entry for this if one have to enter?
I'm not entering here now. You need a pullback for that. This is way exhausted. It's way exhausted. The
Okay.
pullback, you get to see a 1 red candle. So this is like maybe 0.35 or 0.5. Yep, 0.35. 0.5, yep, it's between 0.5. So this has to pull back. If it's going to pull back, so it has to pull back slightly. 305 to 314 could get to 296, a possible pullback. So you were trying to be more conservative, it's going to be like this. Yep, it's too high. It's too high to enter, but you're more than welcome to enter. It's your money. I don't enter when it's on top.
That's okay.
Get kicked out of my spy puts. I made $10.
Dang.
Yeah, as soon as it hit 11%, I moved it just above my entry point because I am not giving anything back today. I mean, I could have had
I made,
15%, but I still did.
I made $17.
Yeah, Rays, I think SPY's still going to weaken. If it gets under that 688.40, I may look at doing it again, but I'm not giving anything back today. I'm following
yeah.
I'm following the new rules. 2026, I'm not giving any money back.
Yeah, it kicked me out at $38
Yeah, yeah.
profit.
If we ended up having one green here and we cannot surpass this level, this green line,
Yep.
if we cannot, then we still have room to the upside. Currently right now, please note it's already 11:12. Okay, so it's 11:12. This could definitely continue to go down if it wants to, but this is a pivotal point for SPY. This is your 50 MA slice here. You need to be above VWAP, and actually entering above VWAP and entering above here is a little bit too risky because the goal is to surpass this and create new higher high now. So this is going to be our new higher high. So when the market opens, I mean, when we're going to do a power hour today, let's see if we're going to have so much, still have room to the upside. I got to find out. Oh, it's right there. I have levels then. Okay. So later in the power hour, let's see where this thing is going. But
Miss Mary,
be
you
careful
don't
with
have
it.
to look. You don't have to look at AMD, but like, at what point, like RSI, like if it hits like 10, like it's bottomed out, or is there a level or number on RSI that you're like it can't go any lower?
Honestly, Alex, RSI could continue to go up and down, and your candles can continue to go down. There's called a bearish divergence and a bullish divergence. So this is lagging. The only thing that I do like a full confirmation for me if I'm going to enter for a call is I would like to be above my yellow line. It has to be above my yellow line. I don't care if it's in the bullish territory, the bearish territory. It means that I could be able to move freely. But now, once again, just because you have a bullish crossover doesn't mean it's going to continue to go up. Now the levels of the RSI matters because currently right now it's $22. 23 level of 23 RSI. So that's bearish. But I do like for the fact that we are above the signal line. But is that means we're going for a call? No way. Absolutely not. It's just one confirmation, you know. You still have your 10 minutes, your 15 minutes, your 30 minutes. Theirs are not confirmed. This is a strong momentum to the downside. You just failed 200 MA. So I will definitely not go against the trend.
Yeah, I bought it when it was at 10 RSI and I made a quick 15% and
For a
sold.
call?
Yeah, but the RSI was at like 9 or 10. So I just entered in.
So how did you make money with one candle? That's good. You could do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could do that. It's a risky way though, but yeah, you could do that. Why not? It's possible. You just have to be, fast and make sure you use Webull for it. Because look, if you get a call here because you saw one green, you had a bullish crossover, that's fine, but you better make sure you know when to get out. I will not I will not get in a call here. But that's good, you made money.
I think I'm done for the morning.
Yeah, I'm done too.
Yeah, there's no plays right now.
Yeah, it's too much. It's too much for me because I miss my Amazon.
Yeah.
Amazon, that's what I wanted to trade this morning, and it's actually pulling back. So
Everybody should have made money this morning. We had some really good moves today.
yeah, we did pretty good a lot. We did a spy call. That's 100. If you hold on 100%, I got 40.
Palantir.
We got Palantir. We got RKLX.
I had 4 winners today, Miss Mary. Thank you very much for your help.
You're welcome. So you guys should make money. Each and every one of you guys should make money.
All right,
you look at
I gotta go to a work call in 15 minutes. I need a break.
Mr. Tom?
Thank
Mary,
you, Tom.
can you just
Mr. Tom?
Yes.
Thank you.
Oh, Mr. Tom, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so like I was saying before, I'm new to the trading options like this. So, but what you talk about that you're going to teach this Friday, am I correct?
Yes.
I'm interested in that because the kind of job I do and all that will benefit me more. That doesn't mean that I'm not going to learn this, but at least that will benefit me more to get something out from the group.
Yeah.
Like today,
Yeah,
I didn't take any trade today. I didn't make anything today, but
That's
I'm
fine.
okay. Yeah, it's just a learning process. So I believe that what you talk about can benefit me for start while I walk my journey to learning this trade.
Scalping can be very hard and mental, financial. You're starting off with some slower options strategies. And building confidence and learning how to read charts as you go along is actually one of the best ways to do it. That's how kind of I did it, and then Mary's really helped me fine tune my charting. But yeah, it's a really good way. So just I'm AR Pats fan. If you don't know, AR Pats fan, just DM me or shoot a message to me on Discord, and I will direct message you and give you the info to sign up.
And that's this Friday.
It's Friday, yes, ma'am.
Friday at 6 p.m.
6 p.m. Eastern. Yep.
Eastern. Okay, I'm Central. This is 10 o'clock for me. So yours is
Yeah, I'm
11
Central.
o'clock.
I'm Central too. I'm Central. Yep.
Oh, you're 10 also?
Yep.
Okay, you're Central. Okay. Okay, so I would like to start with that while I build up. Yeah.
Honestly, I think you should start with a beginner's class, but you're more than welcome to take any classes as you please, okay? Beginner's class covers your support and resistance, how to draw them, how to identify them, and I'll give you guys a 2 hour for that. Normally, a class is supposed to be just 1 hour.
Okay, so
I do
I
it.
don't, Miss Mary, I'm open to do whatever I need to do to learn. I'm very open. If I need to start with that, that's perfect. It's not that I'm not doing option, but I keep losing money in option, not getting much like what I supposed to. I'm not thoroughly a novice, but it's good for me to start from the beginning so I don't mess up things.
Yeah.
So
That's what.
that class you said is Saturday, am I correct?
Yeah, I think you should take beginners and then options. I mean, if you're doing options already, then you really need to learn how to do options then.
Exactly.
As for the beginners class, it's guys, everybody think I'm a beginners class. I'm not a beginner. I am not a beginner trader. I just teach beginners, most of you guys, because I teach you guys, I give you guys plenty of time. Okay.
Okay.
But I could teach even a connoisseur. All right. So maybe he could teach me then. Maybe I cannot teach Josh. Obviously, Josh could teach me, but intermediate, I could teach you.
You should
All right.
change the name from beginners to foundations.
Yeah. So everybody thinks I could only teach
Foundations.
beginners. No,
Yeah.
I could teach better than that. But
Yep.
the reason why I do like teaching beginners because most beginners are losing. Have you guys heard about the 90-90 rule? 90%
No.
of 90% of no beginner traders loses 90% of their capital in the first 90 days. So I would like to, that's why I'm here always willing to help the beginners because I don't want you guys to be part of that 90-90 rule, 90-90-90 rule. So for beginners, I teach you guys support and resistance, how to identify your support and resistance. Even if you master your support and resistance, you are good. You are very good because you know where you buy and where you exit. And the second one is I cannot teach you guys candles on the beginners because it's so much to learn. Second one, identifying your RSIs and your MACD. Just because you see overbought, oversold territory doesn't mean you're done for the day. No, there's, RSIs and MACD tells your story. My favorite is actually RSI better. The second one is use of EMAs. There's a lot of ways to use MAs. Other people use, the shorter time frame, which is the shorter EMAs, the 8, 13, 21, or the 50, 100, 200. Those things are good too. But knowing when to use it is actually one of the key level, right? The key things, that's important things to know is when to use those MAs. That's part of your beginner class. This part of your beginner's class too is to make sure your trading view is done correctly. You don't need a lot of
I don't
indicators.
even have trading view, so
Yeah,
I
well,
use Robinhood.
I cannot teach Robinhood. I don't have Robinhood, so I have trading
Okay,
view.
so I don't even know how to go about that to get trading view.
Then I highly suggest you either do paper trading first before you using your own money.
Yeah.
That's the most important thing you should do. You have to make sure you have all your equipment ready before you actually go to war, right? So yeah, you guys, trading is like a war. It's like it's like an arena. So if you're gonna go there unprepared, you might as well give me your money. Give me my bank account. I'm just joking. That's not true. I'm just saying it means you're gonna lose your money, okay? So so please don't lose your money. Don't be that 90-90-90 rule, okay? So invest on yourself. You don't have to go to our classes. You could do YouTubes. You could learn, buy books, do something, okay? But if you're new beginners, there's always called the beginner's luck. It's like an addiction.
The worst thing in the world to happen too.
Yeah. So
Yep.
so please invest in
Everything you
yourself.
said is true.
Yeah, I've experienced it.
Yeah, Miss Mary, To be honest to you, I'm not bragging, but I have been doing a little for about 2 years. I have not really lost any capital per se.
Now you're scaring
So
me.
yeah, so I'm buying options. I mean, I'm buying shares and sell when they get hot before they start coming back down. I sell them. So doing that, I have been able to consistently make money instead of losing money. So, but now this year I want to take it to another level. So I'm looking for a grant to start, so I don't mess up the little things that I've already built. So that's where I'm coming this way.
Well,
Um,
congratulations that you haven't lost for 2 years. I
yes.
think, I believe if you haven't lost, you haven't experienced trading. So, second, if you haven't lost, I think you should stick to whatever works for you. Why spread your wings? I understand, I really get it, right? I really get it. We would like to make more money, right? But for you, you're really newbie. I don't even know if you could reach the chart. But if you don't and you're doing an incredible job, so now you're gonna take a risk. Now you're gonna swim in the ocean. In the ocean, there's a lot of sharks. So now you're gonna spread your wings. Before you use your own money, I highly suggest to do paper trading first and take classes. But if you haven't lost for 2 years, girl, that's incredible.
Yeah.
It means you
Keep
haven't experienced losses, and it means you're really
That's incredible.
you are the person that you're just lucky. You're just really
Okay,
lucky.
I don't know how I'm doing it, but I haven't lost. That's just it.
The
Because at
Michael
the end of the
Jordan
year,
actually.
I still make profit. So, but really, like every other person wants to do better. So, if I have the capital that I have, and if I know more than what I knew, or I should be able to do better. That's just where I'm coming from. So, and learning these things will help me to get to that point. But where to start is what I'm looking for, so that I can be able to build a better foundation.
Yeah.
Um,
Let me tell you a little bit of something. The more we know, the more we use our emotion, okay? So, I believe if you haven't lost for 2 years, I will not touch it. I will just definitely stick to whatever works for me. I know because if I never, I mean, yes, it's good to learn. It's really good to learn, but now you're going for options. So options is very risky. So I don't know. I was just so surprised that you never lost for 2 years. So you just really have to be
No,
careful.
it's not that I have not lost, but what I'm saying that at the end of the year, I still come out with profit instead of losing my capital.
Yeah,
That's just what I mean
that's good.
by not lost. So
Okay.
yeah, I mean I lose a lot, but at the end of the year, I still come up with profit. So I'm not losing my capital. That's just where I'm going to.
Yeah.
So, but I follow the escape options that Josh provide. I'm using that. I'm sticking to that escape
These are
plan. And
suggested.
that's the only way I'm able to
Yeah.
maintain what I'm doing. But now that I want to learn the chart so that I can
Be
do
better.
better,
Yeah, yeah.
that's where I am. I'm not working on my own. I'm following that chart, VIP
Uh-huh.
chart that he provide. That's what I'm following, and that's what has been working for me to some extent. That I'm not losing my capital, but I want to be better. That's why I'm coming. I mean, I now enter the is it the VIP whatever,
This
so that
trade,
I can
are
see
we
what you
done?
guys
We've
are
heard
doing.
you now. You're
Yeah.
taking the.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'll have Tom just reach out to Tom. He'll take care of that. You guys know my email. It's asantiago_1. It is 11:26, guys. The market is obviously slowing down. I have a
Okay,
power
but
hour.
Miss Mary, before you stop, so the other one, beginners class you talk about is going to be Saturday,
Yeah, Saturday is 3 p.m. Eastern
3
time, okay?
p.m. Eastern time. So I'm going to DM.
Unfortunately, the options class, I don't think I could be able to move it earlier. Somebody's asking Tom if we could move it earlier. The reason is because it's a lot of people knows at 6 o'clock, and if I change it, it's not fair for them. So
Okay.
perhaps you should might as well wait for the next next options class. We normally do it once a month, so you could wait for it.
Where do we sign up, Miss Mary, for the class?
For the
Post it,
class,
guys. I'll post it again in the channel real
yeah,
quick. I'll
yeah.
send you the registration link in the channel. And then once you do, you need to DM me so I can get your information because we're only going to send the actual link to the class to people who show that they have signed up, if that makes sense. Right?
Yeah.
Got it.
My
Yep.
next scalping class will be February, guys. Okay. I'm still building my swing class. So just please bear with me. I'm trying to prioritize the beginners because I really don't want them to lose money. I'm really concerned with a lot of beginners in the community, and I just don't want you guys to lose money. So that's why I'm prioritizing those beginners. Nice. I'll take a look at it. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. The wheel strategy.
Every month we'll try and make it a slightly different time. Just people's schedules, yeah. If you want to begin,
Just email me. Yep. I did. It's yeah, I just sent it right now. Okay, so in your subject, please put beginners, yeah, and the subject, just tell me what class you need to take, okay? All right, guys, that's it. I'll see you guys later at 3 o'clock, okay? Um, is it okay if we do it later, guys? Because I have to pick up calls. I really miss a lot of clients. The one-on-one is only 1 hour. The big class is I'm very generous on the group class. I give 2 hours. Okay, and it's cheaper. It's as the Discord charges 200 now for the 101. I'm very lenient on those time too, so I don't really stick to the rules. So when it comes to hours, because I'm the one who's giving the class, so I pick my time, and I normally give you guys extra time when you do 1 hour, one-on-one with me as well. I'm very generous on my time. But that's it for today, guys. I'll see you later, okay? You're welcome. You're welcome. Bye, guys. I hope you guys made money. Good.